Have you ever felt stuck in an emotional rut, unsure of how to move forward? Or perhaps you've experienced moments of pure joy and wondered how to sustain that feeling. The scales of emotion provide a powerful framework for understanding and improving your emotional well-being. In this video, we'll explore what the scales of emotion are, why they matter, and how you can use them to transform your life. At its core, the scales of emotion represent the spectrum of human emotional experiences, ranging from the lowest, most negative states to the highest, most positive ones. Imagine a ladder. At the bottom are emotions like shame, guilt, and fear. These are low-vibrational emotions that weigh us down. As we climb higher, we encounter emotions like anger, pride, and eventually courage. At the very top are the high-vibrational states of love, joy, and peace. This concept, made popular by Dr. David R. Hawkins in his book Power versus Force, is also known as the emotional vibration scale, or the map of consciousness. It's a practical way to identify where you are emotionally and take actionable steps to elevate your state of mind. Emotions are not just feelings, they're energy. This energy impacts our mental health, physical well-being, relationships, and even decision-making. Low-vibrational emotions like shame or guilt often lead to feelings of stagnation, self-doubt, and even physical ailments. On the other hand, high-vibrational emotions like joy and gratitude can boost creativity, strengthen relationships, and improve overall health. Understanding the scales of emotion gives you a roadmap to recognize where you are, and, most importantly, where you can go. This awareness empowers you to shift your emotional state intentionally, rather than being a passive victim of your feelings. So how do you know where you are on the emotional scale? Start by pausing and reflecting. Ask yourself, how do I feel in this moment? What thoughts or events are contributing to this feeling? Am I experiencing any physical sensations like tension or lightness? It's important to remember that no emotion is inherently bad. Even emotions like anger and sadness have a purpose. They signal that something needs your attention. The key is to avoid staying in those states for too long. Moving up the emotional scale isn't about jumping from despair to joy overnight. It's a gradual process that requires patience and self-awareness. Here are some practical techniques to help you elevate your emotional state. First, gratitude practice. Take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. 2. Mindfulness and meditation. Engage in a short meditation to center yourself. Even a few minutes of deep breathing can help you release negative energy and create space for clarity. 3. Positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts with affirmations. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," try, "I'm learning and growing every day." 4. Physical activity. Exercise is a natural mood booster. A quick walk, yoga session, or even dancing can help release endorphins and elevate your mood. 5. Connect with others. Sometimes sharing your feelings with a trusted friend or loved one can provide comfort and perspective. The true power of the scales of emotion lies in its application. Here's how you can use it in your daily life. In the morning, start your day by setting an intention to focus on high vibrational emotions like love, gratitude, or joy. When facing challenges, if you're feeling overwhelmed or angry, identify where you are on the scale and choose one small action to move up. During reflection, at the end of the day, reflect on your emotional journey. What worked, what didn't. Use this insight to prepare for tomorrow. Remember, the goal isn't to suppress or ignore low vibrational emotions. Instead, it's to acknowledge them, understand their message, and take steps to move toward a better emotional state. Why does this framework work? Research shows that emotions are directly tied to our brain's chemical processes and the energy we emit. Low vibrational emotions like fear activate the amygdala, triggering the fight or flight response. This is why you might feel tense, anxious, or even physically ill during stressful times. In contrast, high vibrational emotions activate the prefrontal cortex, which is associated with creativity, problem solving, and a sense of well-being. The scales of emotion are rooted in this understanding, bridging the gap between the psychology and neuroscience to create a practical tool for self-improvement. As we approach 2025, many of us are setting goals for personal growth, health, and happiness. The scales of emotion offer a unique way to align these goals with actionable steps. By understanding and intentionally shifting your emotional state, you can build resilience, strengthen your relationships, and approach your goals with clarity and focus. Whether you're striving for professional success, better mental health, or deeper connections, this framework can be your guide. Now that you understand the scales of emotion, it's time to take action. Start by identifying where you are on the scale today. Use the techniques we've shared to elevate your emotional state, one step at a time. If you'd like to dive deeper into this topic, check out episode 9 of the Hear Me Out podcast, where we explore this concept in detail. You'll find a link to the episode and additional resources in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might benefit from understanding the scales of emotion. Together, let's make 2025 a year of growth and transformation.